live, 4:30. You guys know I couldn't miss you. You know I wouldn't leave you alone. You guys see some arm wrestling in the back today. I'm at a practice down in the desert, Palm Desert, having a practice / barbecue. But as always, here for you guys. Texas Prana, what's going on? Mr. Michael Edwards in the house. I'm on my cell phone this time, guys, so bear with me. It's always a little rougher running through the chat when I'm on the cell phone. But I figured I'd give you guys something to watch in the background, hopefully while you're listening. Table's a little wobbly. Sorry about that. Levon Gasparini, what's going on? Chim Flipper in the house. What's up, bud? Thanks for tuning in. We'll get this thing moving. Man, I'm beat. Just got back from Texas last night, pretty late. Arm wrestling opinion, was anyone in Texas enough to give you trouble? Yeah, I pulled some of the guys. I'll get into that in a minute. Let me get some people in here, and we'll get into the Texas trip, how it went, and I guess my thoughts. And then Damien the Wheat guy has arrived. What's going on? Tell Justin he's looking small. Ooh, Michael's saying you're looking small, Justin.
Oh, then he woke up and realized, dang.
Then he woke up. Xavier in the house. What's going on, Lloyd? Lloyd Christmas. What's up, bud? You guys all tuning in. Guys, hit that like button while you join up. That'd be awesome. Get this thing moving. Von Gasparini. Also, you know why YouTube has shadow banned me from White Wolf? I can't see his chats anymore on all channels. I don't know, man. Maybe he had enough of you. Maybe he had enough of you, Levon. Maybe he got sick of you. Who knows? Who knows? In the background here, you guys ever see those TikTok videos? That guy, the biker with the helmet? That's that guy right there. See him? That's the guy with the glasses. You know, the biker that beats all the people at the Submit store? You know, that's him. Smash him both arms easy, says Mike. Yeah, maybe. Sarah Latona in the house. What's up? Robert Kelly. ET is looking 200 pounds. ET, how much you weigh? 164. Yeah, everybody always says he's 200 pounds. He's not. He's a little guy. He's a little guy.
200 pounds is not.
You got up to 198 at some point?
When we first met.
Oh, wow. Steven Seagal over there. Jamie Sheldon, what's up, bud? Sorry. We have a Jamie Sheldon table in the background we're using as well. Levon, nah, he loves me. Me and Wyatt are like Brandon and Jason. Oh, is ET gonna pull Kevin? Yeah, Kevin is supposed to come out here, but he won't be here till 5:30. Maybe we'll finish off the stream with that. Maybe we'll finish off the stream with that super match. Be Kevin Polachek versus ET right-handed, I believe. Did you guys settle on the hand? So it's right-handed. He knows that too. Well, he's lefty, so.
I think right's is better right now.
Oh. Okay. All right. Well, looks like they're gonna go right-handed, and so that's not till Kevin said he'll be here at 5:30. So maybe we'll get a little super match on the stream for you guys. You guys can watch that. The biker arm wrestler guy versus Kevin Polachek. What's your official name? What do they call you? Like the arm wrestling biker helmet guy?
Yeah, just the biker or the douchebag.
The biker or the douchebag arm wrestler. Matt versus Prudnick is going to be East versus West. Oh, really? Matt Mask. I did not hear about that. Let's see. Did Will come with you? No, he did not. Jamie Sheldon, I just randomly posted about you being the only guy to kill a bear, except maybe Lars. Lars definitely has probably killed a few bears in his time. If Matt goes to Tim, then no way he beats Prudnick. Oh, if Matt loses to Tim, no way he beats Prudnick. Tim is complicated, you guys. Like, if you don't approach Tim with a solid game plan and really execute, it's Tim Bresnan. Like, I know I beat him, and so if I beat him, everybody writes him off. But I'm saying, like, I had a set game plan, and that game plan worked. And if people go in there taking him lightly, and I'm not saying Matt's going to do that, but I'm saying, like, Matt definitely do it, cross his T's and dot his I's for sure, or Tim will destroy him if Matt doesn't take it serious and do what he should be doing. Solid cactus back there, says Mamma Mia. Oh, yeah, it is a solid cactus. We're in the desert, guys. We're in the desert right now. Oh my gosh, there he is. What's up, Colby? So getting into the Texas thing, I know there's only 17 people in here. We'll let it build up for a little bit, but either way. So the Texas trip. Danny Gillian, sure appreciate you coming to Texas. Really enjoyed your seminar. You are stupid strong. LOL. Thank you, Danny. That's high praise coming from you, Danny. A legend in the sport, especially in Texas arm wrestling. Right there in the chat. Arm wrestling opinion. Will the biker whisper compliments to his opponents during his super match? Maybe. Do you think Dave has a chance for Skirdecha? Yes, Dave definitely has a chance. Hey, Danny. So Okay, so Texas. All right, so I went to Texas on. I'm gonna talk for a little bit, then I'll get back to the chat, guys. I'm gonna go revisit my Texas trip and what I thought of everything. First and foremost, shout out to Mr. Michael Edwards, the Texas Piranha, the moderator in the chat. He's the one that put it all together. I stayed at Mike's house. Mike was more than accommodating, took care of me and my lady Bridget. Was a fantastic host. Mike took care of everything, so I can't say enough good things about Mike and enough thank yous for what he did.
He's an amazing host. Awesome.
So also after that, another shout out to David Kotlow, right? DJ Kotlow helping put the whole thing together and putting some of the ideas in motion and helping orchestrate the whole thing. DJ was awesome when I was out there, so thank you for making that all go well. I don't know if he's in here, but just a shout out to DJ. After that, dude, just everybody I met in Texas, you guys were all super awesome. All the people that were helping put it all together. I don't know, I met a ton of Texans. There's so many Texans. I didn't see a lot of cowboy hats, to be honest, guys. I was really underwhelmed with the amount of cowboy hats I did not see in Texas. I really thought I'd see a lot more boots and cowboy hats, but apparently that's not the thing. Apparently that's not the thing out there. So I got there on Friday. Got there on Friday afternoon or so in Dallas. Went back to Tyler, Texas. Went to a crawfish boil. I've never been to a crawfish boil in my life. Never had a crawfish in my life. So that was interesting. It was delicious, right? Where they boil a bunch of crawfish and there's like corn on the cob, potatoes and shrimp and sausage and everything in there. They put it and they lay it all out and you kind of grab from the big pile and work on stuff. Crawfish is kind of like a little mini lobster, but like takes, for me, because I'm slow, takes about a minute to get the meat, and then you have like a little tiny bite. I feel like I was burning more calories trying to eat the crawfish than I was actually taking the crawfish in. I feel like I was losing weight eating crawfish. But it was delicious. It was delicious. It was also something I wanted to try for a long time, so I'm happy I was invited to that. That was mostly Michael Edwards' like close friends, not any arm wrestlers, just kind of a block party type of thing, right? So that was great. Then Saturday we headed to Longview, Texas for the first seminar. Can't remember the name of the place we went to off the top of my head, but it was great. There was probably, I don't know, it was like a bar, and there was probably 25 to 30 people in there during the seminar. Robbie Burnett showed up, Anthony Lowe showed up, Danny Gillian showed up, a bunch of people that I've talked to, people from the seminar. Chim Flipper in the house here, he showed up. A lot of guys were there. It was great to meet everybody. The seminar went well. It was my first time kind of going over all those topics I was planning on going over. I was kind of just reading from my phone because I'd laid out all the topics that I wanted to touch on, and then I'd discuss something, then I'd go over and ask if anybody had any questions. I know the second seminar we filmed, they filmed it, so I think they're saying they want to send me the footage, and so if nobody else wanted the footage, I guess what I'll do is I'll chop the seminar up topic by topic and then release that on my channel. So one video will be purely me talking about hooking, next video will be purely me talking about top rolling, etc., if I get that footage from them. But if not, not a big deal. It was a gift if someone else wanted that. I just didn't want to screw over other guys that paid money to be there by live streaming it and stuff. But whatever, later on if it gets released piece by piece, whatever. But yeah, the first seminar went great, and then we had I know Robbie was there to try to break my arm. Robbie Burnett was always traditionally seen as like one of the top guys in Texas, if not the top guy. I know he lost to Dimitri, but he's always one of the top guys. Now I know right now Robbie's not prepped and he's not really training hard, and he's kind of been relaxed. So it was the first time I really got to link up with Robbie though and have a little practice session with him. That was great. I don't think there's any video footage of it, but Robbie's super strong, crazy strong hand, very, very nice dude. We got to talk for a while and stuff, and we got some good table sessions in there. I felt really strong. Things felt great. And so I pulled with him for a while, and then I got to kind of make the rounds. Got a hold of Top Roll Low, Anthony Lowe, who's one of the top 200 pounders or 220 in Texas or in the nation. I forget his ranking right now, but he's definitely up there. Crazy strong dude. I was definitely taxing my wrist trying to hold on to him. And then I got to pull Danny Gillian, legend in the sport, very strong guy, ton of respect for him, very strong in a hook. So it was great gripping up with everybody and talking for a while. Then there were some super matches as well. I wasn't able to watch super matches because freaking Robbie Burnett kept pulling me and making me arm wrestle him, so I wasn't able to really focus on the super matches as much. Then after that, we had a huge barbecue, went back to Michael Edwards' place. A lot of arm wrestlers went back to his house in Tyler, and probably, 30, 40 people there. And we had so much barbecue, ribs and and just sausage and barbecued bologna and brisket and just everything, potato salad, baked beans. a ton of food, more food than I can ever eat. But I ate to my heart's content. 220 ranked 10th. Okay, there you go. Sorry, 220 ranked 10th right now. Anthony Lowe. Yeah, we went back there and we had barbecue, and then hung out for the night. Had some beers. Just hung out. Mike was being such an awesome host. Him and his wife and everybody. I don't know. I was just spoiled. I was super spoiled this whole trip. Then Sunday came along. Went out to Houston, Texas. Houston, Texas was about a 3-hour drive. We drove over there, and it was like this huge brewery called Spindle Tap Brewery, I believe it was called Spindle Tap. The brewery was big inside, really nice, and then there was like they had a bunch of land kind of surrounding the brewery on the outside of it, and there was like a soccer field, like a football field, basketball courts, miniature golf putt thing. Like they had a bunch of stuff going on. We did there were 6 super matches. It was all in Arm Wrestling Uncensored. So I don't know if you guys know the Arm Wrestling Uncensored group on Facebook, but David Kotlow, DJ Kotlow, is the one that kind of runs that. He helped orchestrate this whole thing, and they got me a cool shirt. I was wearing it over there. It has my name on the back, and I reffed like 6 of the super matches. Super matches went really well, went smooth. No one yelled at me. No one said, hey, the reffing was horrible, so thank God. I'm not a certified ref. I mean, I've reffed a bunch of matches, but I've never actually been certified in it, so hopefully I didn't let anybody down. Then after that, we broke into the seminar. The second seminar went really well. I'd say there's more people the second seminar, I feel, listening than the first one. But I don't know, 30 plus people. I know at the second seminar we raised about $800, and it was like 30 bucks a head. So do the math, whatever. But yeah, that went great. And then there's people hardcore listening, which is fantastic. I see people like taking notes and asking questions and engaging. It went smoother on my end too because I'd done it the day before, so all the stuff flowed a little bit better. The matches were live on my channel. Yeah, the super matches, you guys. If you want to see the super matches I was reffing, go back and you'll see the live stream. Cobra Voda, hey Derek, hope training is going well. Chafee looks, you're really strong, but you're the walking Armageddon. Thanks, Cobra Voda, one of my biggest believers. Anyway, so we finished seminar there, and then we do a bunch of after polling. I did some King of the Table stuff left-handed. It was great. I got to pull with some top 198 guys over there. Cody Haga, and I keep forgetting the other guy's name, was super strong. Mike helped me out. The guy we went out to dinner with, I can't think of his name. He was really strong too. There's a bunch of really strong guys there. Got to grip up with everybody. We went out to dinner after that to a Mexican restaurant, and I had a ton of meat. I got it was like a family-sized portion. Like it was meant to feed 4 people, but I got it for myself, and it was just a huge platter of like sizzling steak and ribs and shrimp and all types of chicken. It was great. So I ate this weekend. I've probably ate 25 pounds of meat, easy. And right now I'm at a barbecue, about to eat some more meat. So did I see the documentary teaser? Yeah, White Wolf. I saw that. White Wolf, by the way, what's up, man? Yeah, I saw a quick. I didn't watch the whole thing, and I didn't have the sound on, but I saw kind of the overview of it. It looks pretty cool. The documentary about Devin looks like it's gonna be pretty cool. So we finished the dinner there, and that was Sunday. Monday, everybody kind of left. Ephraim was really strong, the guy over there. Yeah, so Monday we kind of hung out. It was just me and Bridget, who I was with, hanging out at Michael Edwards' house with Mike and his wife and the kids. We went out to got hibachi, where they cook the food right in front of you, the big grill in front of you, and the flames and all that stuff. We did that, and they do Texas-sized portions, dude. I got so much food. My plate was massive. The cook said, there's no way you're going to eat that. You won't even eat half that. And anybody that knows me knows you don't issue a challenge like that to me. So, of course, I ate all of it and a big roll of sushi. What was Derek's prediction versus Mass versus Prudnick? I have not predicted it yet. I just said that's an interesting match. Yeah, and then I came back last night. We got back Tuesday night, and then I slept this morning, and now I'm here at a barbecue / arm wrestling practice, hanging out. I don't know if I'll pull. I might grip up a little bit left-handed today, but my right arm is still jacked up from pulling Robbie and all those guys from the first day, from Saturday. So yeah. Anyway, that's how the Texas trip went. It was fantastic meeting everybody. I got a ton of pictures with people, and I got to Kawa's. Yeah, that was the name of the restaurant we went to. But anyway, Mike, once again, thank you so much. Please tell Ali I said thank you. You guys were stupid, gracious, and you guys were the best hosts. So, yeah, you guys. I have a video, by the way. If you guys scroll back on my channel, you'll see a video called Michael Edwards, Texas Piranha. I did a highlight video for him a few months ago because he won a competition on Discord where I was able to shout him out and give him a hype video. So Mike is really strong. You guys will see him coming at the 154 round robin in Oklahoma. I forget the date, Mike. What's the date? Well, you'll be pulling in What's the date that you'll be pulling in Oklahoma? What's that? At the round robin? You guys will see him in there. So excited to see him pulling that. Do you think Chafee is fair in his setups? It seems he always gives everything away. Yeah, I think he's fair. I don't think he does a lot of cheating in the setups at all. I think Dave is a pretty fair arm wrestler, to be honest. Matt Mask and Prudnick. Man, that's crazy. Oh, too fair. Maybe. I mean, I don't think of arm wrestling in terms of fairness. You bring what you can, you do what you can. I'm gonna do what I can. But I mean, I guess if he's not doing much to try to combat it, then maybe you could say he was too fair. Let's see. I think Matt Mask will be more. He's obviously bigger than Prudnick, bigger hand, and he'll be more explosive, I believe, than Prudnick. Now, that being said, I think Prudnick has more options. May 28th. Thank you, Mike. May 28th, Texas Prawn will be competing in Oklahoma at the round robin, 154 round robin. And I got some of my teammates going out there to compete in the 165 round robin as well. So you guys keep your eyes out for that. But I think that Prudnick will have more options than Matt because Prudnick can pull inside or outside at a really high level. Matt's going to be way big. We'll see. I mean, I think a lot of it will come down to whether Matt Mask can take Prudnick's hand right away or not. Because Matt's going to attack the hand, so it's going to be all whether or not Prudnick can contain and keep and maintain his hand. So we'll pretty much know right away, I think, who's gonna win that. Thank you. Sup Uso from New Zealand. What's going on, Solomon? Thanks for coming through the chat, bud. I appreciate you hanging out with us. If Chafee beats Kardeccia, then you beat Chafee. Do you think you would challenge Levon right after? If Chafee beats Kardeccia, then you beat Chafee. Ooh. Man, what if I just beat him easy, guys? What if I just go in there with Dave and I'm just like, that's all you got? And I like rotate his hand. I guess it would depend on the style, you know, like if I had a match with Dave Chafee and I slam him to a hook and I'm just like, that's it, and I just own him, like somehow that happens, right? Somehow I own Dave Chafee. Damn. Maybe I need to go for 4 and done. Dude, if I can go to #1 in the world after 4 matches, like it's so, the odds of that happening are so insanely low. But I'm saying if magically that happened, that would be cool. And if I destroy Dave Chafee, I mean, why not? Why not at least try it? Why not just make that other huge jump from Dave to Levon? I mean, like, why not? So, yeah, maybe if that something happens, then maybe we go for Levon. If I own, like, and I'm talking about like own Dave, in which the odds of that happening are so low. So low. But, hey, it's possible. I think Prudnick 3-2 because Matt will get 1 pin at least. I think Matt will be more lethal in the beginning rounds, and we'll see how Prudnick adjusts for sure. Puzzle says it's possible, Derek. You can do it. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. I'll definitely keep prepping and give everything I have at him. Who's your prediction on the winner of Ryan Espy versus Corey West in their left-hand suit match at our TAL Central Qualifier in May? Also, we have Dimitri versus Brendan Alcessor right-handed. Corey West and Ryan Espy. Man, it depends to me on how well Corey's feeling left-handed. You know, he had that bicep tear and stuff. Last time I pulled with Corey, he was still coming back, and he didn't have a lot. But I know he's way stronger by now, and traditionally lefty, he was an absolute unit. But Ryan Espy is Ryan Espy left-handed. Man, that's a tough one. I feel like if Corey gets a hold of Ryan, if he can reel him in and really get a hold of him, I feel like Corey will have something for him. I don't know if Corey will be able to control Ryan's hand. If I'm a gambling man, you're making me put my money up. I'm putting money on. Did Ryan Espy get hurt against Alex Kardeccia left-handed? I need to know that first. Did Ryan get hurt? Because if Ryan got hurt, that'll sway my vote. Because I know he got hurt in one of his hands, right? Was it his right or his left? He got hurt against Alex Kardeccia. Now, in terms of the Dimitri versus Brandon Alcessor, I think Dimitri's going to have too much hand. I think Dimitri's going to go high in post. I think he takes Brandon Alcessor's hand. I know Brandon's down to be offensive without his hand, but I think Dimitri might be a little bit too explosive outside for Brandon to really contain. So I'm going to give the edge to Dimitri in that one. Dave Anderson, be nice to Tiny. Did you watch Eddie Hall versus Thor fight? I still haven't watched the fight. I predicted Thor to win. I saw some of like the interviews and some of the highlights, but I didn't watch the whole fight. Actually, I won $20 on that. Mr. Michael Edwards here picked Eddie. So Thor got him. I mean, I don't know. All I know is that after the fight, Eddie was way more jacked up than Thor was.
He's really strong.
Let's see.
But he doesn't come out very
Sorry, you guys are taking off on me. Spencer in the house.
We talked about it for a year.
Derek, you ever notice that Devin always waits for his opponents to hit first and then tries to come back? Do you think his strategy will work against Levon? It's not that he's waiting for them to hit. It's that he's emphasizing hand control first. So he has a little hit. It's just a tiny little hit in the hand to control, to try to put pressure on their hand. So he's not hitting for the pin. He's just hitting for hand control. He might be. We might see a more offensive hit. I've seen some videos of Devin practicing and going a little bit shoulder forward. So he might try some shoulder forward options with Levon to try to take something out of Levon's arm before the match really gets to grinding. I don't know if Devin shoots straight for the King's move right away. I wouldn't be surprised if he tries to take something out of Levon's arm by being offensive first round or the first couple rounds, and then landing there rather than just shooting for that. Yeah. So I'm looking for Devin to go shoulder forward, maybe a round or two, and then end up in his King's move. But he's going to end up in that King's move. He's going to end up there. Bridget Mills takes Prana. Next time we go, it won't be during tornado season. We'll be and we are taking Tobias out. We'll babysit. Coolburn. Colby actually came out. I haven't seen him in like a year. Yeah, he's back there. Spencer in the house. Road to 10K if you're watching. Yeah, guys, we're getting close to 10K. If you guys are in here and you're not subscribed, that's weird. Subscribe a little bit. Hang out with us. We got a membership from Horticulturalist. What's going on, man? Thank you for signing up, bud. Appreciate you joining the family and hanging out and supporting the channel, man. That means a lot to me. Righty got hurt, but lefty a little too, says Levon. So he got hurt left-handed. Espy did. Oof. I'm gonna go Corey. I'm gonna go Corey on this. I'm gonna go Corey West on this versus Ryan Espy. I think it'll be close. I'm gonna think Corey takes it. Although stats-wise, you should be leaning towards Ryan Espy, but I think Corey might be able to get a hold of him. It's really hard to top roll Corey West. Really hard.
I saw him in a pool.
Spencer, man, in here, already killing it. Thor versus Beast's fight was so much better than expected. Oh, I need to go back and watch it. Jay Gilbert, hey, yo, they're looking shady. Yeah, I'm definitely chilling in the shade right now. These guys are out there in the heat. I can't handle that. I'm too fat. Puzzled. Be training back pressure a shit ton versus Levon or Chafee. If you master that, go sideways and your hand will beat theirs. You have a stronger hand than Levon, and straps wrist doesn't matter too much. Dang, you said I have a stronger hand than Levon? You guys hear that? See that? Yeah, man, it takes up the whole screen. I appreciate the vote of confidence, man. I'm always going to assume I'm just weaker. I'm just going to keep working my ass off and try to get way stronger than them. But I appreciate the vote of confidence, bud. Sorry. Let's see. Hit the like button, guys. Says Puzzled. Yeah. What are we at? 52 people, 34 likes. Yeah, we get those likes way up, man. What are we doing, guys? These are rookie numbers.
Yeah, I have 3/4.
Lloyd Christmas says, sorry about the beans. All right, guys, let me tell you a little story here. Lloyd Christmas was at Michael Edwards' house. Sorry, I said Michael Todd. He was there with us, and we had that big barbecue, you know, I said where all the ribs and stuff were. He was in charge of the baked beans. My boy here said, I got the baked beans, guys. Everybody chill. I'll take the baked beans. And so, you know, Lloyd Christmas, a.k.a. Xavier, he's quite the cook. He's Italian. Cooking is big. And so the burner, I guess, was too hot or whatever. He was making like baked beans. He actually fried up a bunch of bacon and put it in there and brown sugar and stuff. He was going all out on these baked beans, right? And so he doesn't leave the stove. There's 40 people there walking around. He's glued to the stove and monitoring these baked beans. Somehow he burnt the baked beans. So I don't know what happened. I guess the burner was too hot or something like that because it was an electric burner. It got too hot. And all of a sudden I look over and Xavier's like, he's pissed, right? And I'm like, what's wrong, man? He goes, I burnt the baked beans. His face freezes, right? He's sitting there still at the oven or the stove. I'm pretty sure, I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure I saw one tear roll down the side of his cheek. I think there was one tear. That could have been sweat. It was hot in there. But there was at least one tear that slowly cascaded down the side of his cheek. And then I felt for him. But it didn't stop me from roasting him about those beans the whole trip. We had to go to the store and buy new baked beans, you know. Lifting Bishop says, when are you going to Dubai again? I would love to. I need to have a reason, right? To go out there and match or something like that. Man, I mean, like, okay, the Chafee match, I wanted June 4th. It got moved. Can't do June 4th. There's another tournament I'm looking at that's early July. Dude, if for some reason that early July tournament doesn't happen or it can't work, dude, how much longer until King of the Table 5? I mean, they mentioned to me originally, like, hey, maybe we can have a King of the Table 5, you and Dave. So, I don't know. I had a few tears roll down my face the next night. I don't know, man. Like, maybe heading out to Dubai for King of the Table 5 versus Dave. Like, I don't want that. Seems so far away. But, I don't know. Maybe it'll become an option. Yeah. Derek, will you do armors with Neil Pick? Of course I would do armors. I love Neil to death. I just I messed up my first Arm Wars chance right when I was supposed to go do that round robin because I got kicked out of my house. I had to move, so I couldn't go that time. So I feel bad. I feel like I did Neil dirty a little bit there, and I wasn't my option. So I don't know. But yes, I would love to do Arm Wars 100%. Neil Pickup is a legend. If I can do anything with him, I would jump at the opportunity 100%. I know that the Arm Wars stuff, I believe you have to pay for your own flight and everything out there. So I'd have to do a little saving and planning to get out there. But it's an opportunity. It's like a bucket list thing, right? Everybody has to do Arm Wars. It's a bucket list. I need to have an Arm Wars match for sure. Let's see. Burnt beans are still delicious. Yeah, they are. Some Tim Chase. If he closes the COC4, nobody's going to beat Derek Smith ever again. Hell yeah. Lloyd Christmas with the $20 super chat. It was more than one tier. And thanks, Bridget. Yeah, it was definitely maybe a couple tiers. It was a funny night. We had a great night. Yeah, that trip was definitely, I remembered a lot. I started wanting to do a vlog for you guys. I actually started the beginning of the first day recording, getting picked up, recording me getting picked up from the airport and stuff. But like, it turned into just me enjoying myself, to be honest, guys. Like normally on my little trips like that, I do the vlogs, and it's smarter for YouTube. I should do the vlogs. I got into it, and I was having such a great time, and I was there with people that I enjoy and my boys. Because a lot of the guys that showed up were Discord guys, and those of you guys that know that I'm in Discord all the time, right? You guys want everyone hanging out with me? Discord link will be posted by one of my moderators right now. I'm in there all the time, and so a lot of the guys that hang out with me, we talk every day, like all day. So Lloyd Christmas, a lot of these guys, they're always Michael Edwards. These guys are always around, so we got to hang out and really just chop it up. So I was just enjoying myself. Plus Bridget went, and I don't know, it was just a great time. So I didn't vlog it, you guys, and I don't know, maybe I should have. I know there's videos of the Houston seminar and stuff like that, but I wasn't recording this time. So let's see. Arm Wars can afford the heavyweights right now, says Tim. Oh, maybe not. If you don't have an awesome Arm Wars saga, then you will never make it in the Arm Wrestling Hall of Fame. Oh, well, true. That's very true. Enjoy your time without feeling need to vlog, brother. Says Puzzle. Yeah, I don't know. It was good just hanging out. Arm Wrestling Mania. Yo, D Smith, was awesome to get to meet up and grip up with you. Thanks for all the knowledge that helped me with my rankings match. Hell yeah, Arm Wrestling Mania. I'm really happy I could help you out, man. Yeah, hopefully those seminars helped out. I know people were coming up to me saying, I taught them a few things they had no idea about and stuff, so that was cool to hear. I just didn't want people to pay $30 and regret listening to me. So hopefully there was some stuff in there you guys want to listen to. Condottiero. What's going on, bud? Man, look at all those guys in the back, non-arm wrestling. By the way, should be out there soon for practice. Hopefully, well, hit me up and we'll set you up with a super match for sure. Most of us cook our beans at low heat, says Dave Anderson. Yeah. Gasparini versus Wagner. Money on Gasparini. I believe Gasparini takes Wagner's hand and controls his hand from the beginning. I don't think that match is going to be very close. Texas Prana sharing the Discord link and Spencer sharing the Discord link. Thank you so much, guys. Let's see. Levon, hey, well, you should go back to see your YouTube settings. Oh, okay. I'm trying to figure out why they can't see each other. Arm Wrestling Mania is... Oh, Julian. Okay. Julian, no problem. Dude, Julian, you're a killer, man. Julian, what's your last name again? Anyway, you guys, keep an eye out for Julian... Can't remember his last name. He's going to post in the chat right now. In Texas. He's fast, man. He's fast. He's coming along. Dude has an MMA background. He's really quick and twitchy, and he loves it. The most important thing is that you love it and you're down to put in the work. And he seems to love it and he's down to put in the work. So definitely keep eyes on Julian and seeing him rise through the ranks. Also, he makes Galligan. Did I say it right? Galligan? But yeah, he also makes like shirts and straps and stuff. He makes some good stuff. So I'm probably gonna order some shirts from him myself. Yeah, Gasparini's hand and wrist are too strong. Seems faster too. Bortolato only chance to press after holding Gasparini off enough to fatigue him somehow. Yeah, I mean I think it's Wagner trying to sink in a hook. Ermey's taking and exposing that hand and then driving sideways. Lloyd's still talking about the beans. Dave, it was on low heat, but this burner's messed up. It burnt them in a few minutes because it's messed up. Okay, they're still talking about how to see each other. But yeah, guys. So, White Wolf, the $5 super chat because you need a $5 chat. Thank you, $5 super chat from White Wolf supporting the channel. As always, White Wolf consistently here. So, Didn't Paul Lynn look good? I haven't seen the match, so I still haven't seen the Michael Todd matches. I was just busy. I was out doing things. I didn't get a chance to subscribe, and I figured they were gonna put them out there eventually and release them. So I was just like, well, I didn't catch them live, so I guess I'll just wait. Although I should just go. I just haven't had time, guys. Like I said, I got back last night, woke up groggy, and they picked me up, and I'm here. So I really haven't had time to sit down and get into any kind of YouTube stuff. But I've seen pictures, and I know he beat Ron Bath, but I haven't seen the actual matches. Have we seen much of Ermi's left? Ermi's left is beastly. I pulled with his left. He's super strong, so I think he'll do really well. Julian, you need to get on beers with bad company, says Tim Chase. True. Oh, come on, it's not a spoiler. They put out a bunch of videos saying that he did it, and they did the review. They put out the scores. Hold on, that's a spoiler. It's jacked up. What's up, bud? Oh, okay. But yeah, no, that shouldn't be spoilers. They put it everywhere, all over the internet. Come on, be somebody. Don't do that. Come on, it was everywhere. There's no way I'm spoiling anything. I see it all over my Facebook, and there's videos about it and everything. Should have built a fire and moderated that. So Colby versus X 2 match. It looks like it needs to be made. I don't know. Let's see. Derek, would you like a match with Gasparini after Chafee? I think Gasparini versus you would be an awesome match if you beat Dave Chafee convincingly, as Ermi's ever pulled Chafee. I have never seen Ermi's pull Chafee before. Would I like a match with Ermi's? Yeah, you know what? I think I would match up well with Ermi's. I know the practice where he was destroying me. Let's not, okay, assume that never happened, right? Stylistically and I have a lot of tools. I have a big hand. I'm very long. It's pretty hard to top roll me usually. I think my style and my build would help me versus Ermi's. I know he's really hand dependent and he runs. Yeah, I mean that'd be a match I'd be interested in eventually for sure. You know, I'm assuming I'm at that level. We'll see what level I'm at after I pull Dave. Bridget Mills in the house with the 499 super chat. I'll second the super chat. I learned some arm wrestling stuff at the seminar. I also pulled with Derek yesterday, but I never tell you guys I won. Bridget always wins, apparently. Let's see, puzzled. I think he would struggle with your hand and riser just like he did versus Kardashian. Yeah, I pull a little different than Alex, but not insanely different, right? Bridget, I believe you. It wasn't practice. It was high stakes arm wrestling. Justin Webb in the house, but also he's at the table. That's Justin Webb right there. Let's see what happens right here. Let's see, guys. A minute. Let's see. Can Justin take Leo's hand? Apparently so. Apparently so. So it's Jim right here. This is his house. Right here, Jim. And then there's all the arm wrestlers in the background. You come say hi. You come say hi? There he is. Hey, what's up? Arm wrestling phenom right here. Been crushing it. He's over in the tournament and stuff, crushing it all the time. Let's see. Levon, I'm going to contact YouTube if this can't be fixed, White Wolf, because in my main account is showing you blocked. I don't know why it happened. You guys, for everybody that's in here, we got 55 people in here. We got 42 likes. Actually, that's not bad numbers. We probably get them a little bit higher, but that's actually pretty good as far as likes go. But, you know, feel free to hit it, guys. Did you watch Ryan Bowen match yesterday? I watched the first 2 pins, I believe. And then Ryan was just too much. I didn't finish watching it. After Colin collects his check and lets Larry win, what do you think of Larry Wheels versus Eddie Hall? Says Colin. I mean, like, I don't know. I think Colin, he's gonna try, but he's just not training arm wrestling. Like, he's strong. I know there's backstory to that match, but like, I don't know. Larry's super strong in arm wrestling, guys. He is. He's ready to be pulling some guys that definitely know what they're doing. I don't know if that's the best match. I know that's the match that can get hyped up, but Khaled was awesome when I got to hang out with him, but I really hope that Larry wins. He needs this W. I'm behind Larry for this one for sure. He needs this win. So I think it's just we're just trying to get on the board at this point. You know what I mean? Be somebody. Do you like static holds? I do isometric holds. Yeah, I'll do isometric holds, not a ton. Most of the stuff I do is concentric. But I definitely do some partials, and then I do some static holds for sure. Definitely not my main thing though. Devin's been telling me I need to get into it for a while, but I haven't gone all out with it. There's some things I want to train him, try changing my programming a little bit. I want to do some more static holds, but I also want to get into doing into doing JM presses. I was saying at the last seminar I wanted to get into more JM presses, so I'm trying to work my way to get into that. Arm wrestling uncensored in the house. What's going on, bud? Is that DJ himself? I gave you a shout out earlier, man. Go back to the beginning of this after we're done or whatever, or rewind it, and I was giving you a shout out before. Thank you for having me out, by the way, DJ. Let's see. Larry beats Eddie. Larry versus Lalas is better. Yeah, Lalas would be good because he was an arm wrestler. That'd be interesting. Guys, Larry Wheels is super strong in arm wrestling table. His bicep and his back pressure is very strong. It's at a very high level, for sure. He would do well at tournaments. I'm not just saying that because he's Larry Wheels. Larry was beating Call a year ago in straps. Now it's going to be way too easy. Sarah Latona, love having the arm wrestling behind you while you're talking. I know. Maybe you guys aren't listening to me anymore. So actually, those two guys on the table, guys, those are the guys that run Lion Straps, right? So the guy in the black shirt and the ponytail, that's Leo. That's the guy that makes the straps, that sews them. He was the originator. And then ET, oh man, you couldn't even block out the arm wrestling table. Your arms are so small, Zach. So ET with his back to us, the guy pinning right now, he's the one that does like this. He sells it. So if you message them online trying to buy straps, that's who you're talking to, ET. So they're like 50-50 partners on. He's just a seamstress. He's just a seamstress. Cobra Voda, I do static hold to the point where I'm close to fainting has helped me in my arm wrestling game. Yeah, I mean, they definitely work. Like I said, Devin's a big believer in it. He's been telling me to do them for a while. I'm just trying to find a way to, in certain lifts, I like certain lifts. I like tracking my progression in certain lifts that I know are helping me a lot. So I'm trying to find a way or a spot to kind of start throwing more static holds in there. Hopefully it pans out. So, ET, this is the arm wrestling biker right here. He's actually pretty strong. Everybody was asking me, guys. They say, hey, how strong is that biker guy with the biker helmet? That's him. He's pretty strong, guys. I'm telling you.
When we started the grill, huh?
That's it. You guys got nothing for me? The chat is going super slow. You guys are slacking. You guys are slacking. I'm here for you, right? This is what we do. We hang out on Wednesdays. What are you guys doing? I wish I had my grippers for you. I don't have the grippers, but then again, my right arm is pretty jacked from Texas. I'm arm wrestling 3 times in Texas, 3 different sessions, so it's a little bit jacked up. Lion Straps on Facebook, yeah. Thank you for sharing the link to Lion Straps. I appreciate that. Also, while we have a quick break here, you guys check out natfitnation.com, discount code AWDerek, and filthypowerindustries.com, discount code AWDerek15. Should set you right. You guys can get some shirts. I should have my new shirts coming in from Filthy Power pretty soon. I'll start rocking those on the stream for you guys. And I know they're developing a shirt with my face on it, so it's gonna be really ugly. But it should be entertaining, at least for a little while. If I see anybody wearing a shirt with my face on it, I'm gonna ask you for a picture, 100%. Did you hear Uncle John is in a coma? What? Are you messing with me, Jay Gilbert? Hold on. Someone else talk about that. Jay Gilbert, you messing around? Texas Prana, another match next time I come out to California. We'll get you another one. Stop making excuses and come out here, Mike. Cobra Voda says, Derek, don't go easy on Chafee. Remember, he tore Corey West's bicep. Oh, yeah, I know. I'm well aware of how strong Dave Chafee is. B. Summy says, I have got my first 3 real tournaments scheduled this year. My first one is next weekend for sure, still in the novice. Will it be obvious when I should move up? Everybody kind of runs their own race, man. In terms of when you're moving up from novice or amateur to like open bracket, for me, because nobody will enforce it. You could just sit in amateur or novice forever. And most promoters will allow you to do that because the promoters want you to enter more classes so they make more money, right? So they'll show up, they'll know you really shouldn't be an amateur, but they'll let you sign up for it because they want to make more money. Most promoters, not saying all of them, but a lot of them do that. So they'll just let you sit in amateur and dump everybody in amateur for years. So that being said, I would say that like the way I did it when I left amateurs, I think I did 3 or 4 amateur tournaments where I purely sat amateurs, and then I said, what am I doing? I want to do both. So I always enter pro and amateur for every tournament. And I finally set the bar I set for myself. I said, when I win a very respectable amateur tournament, then I'll stop doing amateur for that arm. So for right arm, I won like a UAL tournament amateurs right arm, and then left arm I won like a LA Fit Expo or something in amateurs. So once I won these 2 like really high prestigious tournaments, right, both arms, and I retired that arm from amateur. That's kind of how I did it. Everybody runs their own race on when you feel you should leave. But I feel like you should always enter open bracket just in case, just to get the experience, guys, for sure. Okay, questions are starting up again. Here we go. Oh, $2 super chat from Robert Kelly. Super chat to get ET on a scale once and for all. Wait, hey, ET, does he have a scale here? They want to see you get on a scale.
Okay.
Live.
All right. My morning weight is 164, but I'm pretty close probably right now.
Hey, he says he'll get on a scale for you guys. We'll do this
How much did
live.
Super chat?
$2.
It's gonna be a lot more than that. I'm gonna have
He
to
said,
take my shirt off and everything in pants.
oh, no, we'll give you a clothing allowance so we can understand how much you would weigh. Okay, wait. Is ET ready for Alan Fisher? Says the arm wrestling opinion. I don't know. Says ET. ET, are you ready for Alan Fisher?
Yes.
I have no idea, but I'll do my best if I get that match.
There you go. No idea, but he'll do his best. Alan should be coming out to a practice, and hopefully ET gets to feel him out a little bit in a few weeks. Anthony Lowe says, Gilbert, how? Yeah, Gilbert, elaborate on what you said over there, please. Ed Bedrosian, how's the weather out there? It's pretty hot, but it's not too bad. It's not like crazy hot. Sarah Latona, we do static holds with chains like Todd. There you go. Jay Gilbert, he was no show on Monday. How much can you hammer curl one-handed, says Devin Brown. I don't do 1 rep maxes. All my stuff are sets of 6. Let me think. Hammer curling. So if you're talking about like standing up, grab a dumbbell, arm at my side, full range hammer curl, I could probably do like supinate curls. I did a set of 100 for 5 reps of 100 pounds. Probably over 100. I'm guessing, like I said, I don't do it, so 100 and something, 115, 120. I would guess full range with my long ass arms. I'm guessing somewhere around there, but like I said, I haven't done it, so it's kind of a guess. Okay, let's see. Whoa. Where are we at? Oh, you guys are kind of taking off me finally. You guys weren't saying nothing. Now everybody's taking off. Okay. White Wolf says merchant marines / sailors are the best seamstresses, but you don't want to mess with them. They'll sew up your eyes. Oh, Efren Sanchez, yo, what up, man? I pulled all day, both days, and had 2 matches, and still got to go get some badges. So yeah, you did. Carlo in the house. ET should beat Ricky Ramos and Marcus Polachek before he goes for Allen, says Carlo. Adam Vandel's in the house, says Western Survivor beef jerky is in the house. What's up, Western Survivor? Can you guys share a link to the West? Oh, you already did, Spencer. You are so fast. Puzzled says Rebecca? Question mark. Let's see. Michael says to Deca or is not Deca is the question. Michael Edwards thinking about taking Deca because his body is worse than a 70-year-old man. Derek, do you do the rice bucket training? I have a rice bucket. I haven't been doing it as much as I should. I definitely have one. It's good for like rehab and getting a nice pump in your forearm, maybe to heal up and stuff and provide some stability in your hand and wrist. But I have not been doing it as much as I should. I know that much. I know Aussie Arm Wrestler said Uncle John has been MIA. Never heard he was in a coma though. Oh, so that's like the running joke that he's in a coma. Gotcha. Do you believe in icing muscles? Some swear by it. Others say it hinders recovery. I believe that your body does what it does naturally. It does really well. It takes care of itself really well. If you have the ability to just let it do its thing, I believe that's an option. Now, if you're in too much pain and you're trying to rush it, then I'll do heat and ice. Heat for 5 minutes, ice for 5 minutes, get the blood in and out. But generally, if I get a chance to just chill, rest, eat, hydrate, that's what I do. Dubs, what's going on, Derek? I caught you alive. Hell yeah, I'm glad you're here, bud. Aussie Armor said Uncle John was sick and was almost too weak to text him. Really? Hopefully Uncle John recovers if that's true. I'll have to shoot him a message. Were you able to see blocked users? Oh, Mr. Peanut, Michigan State Championships in 2 weeks. That's a great open event with a 30-year history. That's where to go if you want to find out when it's time to quit amateur brackets and move up. Yeah, dude, Michigan State is crazy. That's a tournament that has been around since I started arm wrestling. That is insane. Huge tournament. So it's a bucket list one. Something I've always thought about attending. And the trophies look freaking awesome. Michigan State's is a massive tournament. You guys should check that out for sure. ET should do an ASMR whispering challenge. Bob Brown's poker face says, Derek, have you changed your mind about only pulling up in competition? What would the sport be like if everyone was like that? I've never. Are you trolling me? Tell me Bob Brown's poker face is trolling me right now. I swear. You tell me you're trolling me. How many times do I have to say I've never said I'm only pulling up? Like, someone sent me a clip of Michael Todd recently saying that about me, saying...
He totally said that on the way here.
Yeah, I was just talking about it on the way here. That someone said that Derek Steele only says he can pull up. I've never said that. I've never once said I'm only going to pull up. I've never said that. And so I don't know why they keep promoting that I'm saying that. That's weird. I've never once said I'm only pulling up. I said for my next match, after I beat Tim, I wanted to pull up. That's it. I never once said I refuse to ever pull down. That's ridiculous. That's ignorant. I've never said that, so I don't know why people are promoting that. I said for my next super match after Tim, I wanted to pull up because I'm on a hot streak. Why would I not want to pull up? Like, people are crazy, man. Trying to push this weird narrative. Tamar says static hold pull-ups for 30 seconds, then do a set of pull-ups. There you go. B Somebody says, appreciate the advice, Big D. I'll send you vids of me crushing fools. I'll tell them Derek sent me. Thanks. Hey, that sounds awesome, man. I'm really excited. Send me some of the video clips. Make sure you smash that like button if you're just jumping in. Yeah, everybody, smash that like button. What are we doing? GHNBTRVCV, can you dunk us for at 100 likes? Can I dunk the ball at 100 likes? Yeah, that thing's only 8 feet high, so hell yeah, I can dunk that. The real impressive thing is Derek's ability to read all these so fast and respond to Savage Arm Wrestling. Yeah, man. It's a knack I have, you know. But I'm on my cell phone, so it's hard. I'm swiping with my finger. Normally, I'm at the house in the setup in the office with you guys. So, Derek is kind of uppity, says Dave Anderson. Uppity? Wait, what does that mean? Uppity? Does that mean like? What does uppity mean? What?
You're up and moving, uppity.
Oh, yeah, I have energy?
I guess.
That means I have energy?
That sounds like.
Is that what that means?
I guess so.
I know Leo knows what that means. Hey, Leo, what does uppity mean? What does uppity mean?
What's up? Uppity.
Yeah, someone said I'm uppity. What is that?
Hoity-toity.
Fancy?
Yeah. Hoity-toity.
Pinky up?
Hoity-toity. Pinky up.
Oh, I'm pinky up? I'm pinky up. Oh, well, by all means.
Don't listen to those yahoos.
Hey, someone else said uppity is joyful, and then somebody else said like snobby. What? That's it. Can I get a one spam in the chat if I'm uppity, a 2 spam, number 2 if I'm not uppity. Spam number 1 if Derek is uppity, number 2 if he's not uppity. Now let's see what the public thinks. 1 in the chat, Derek is uppity and snobby. 2 in the chat if Derek is not uppity and not snobby. Because I mean, obviously that's something I need to work on if that's how I'm coming across. Monster Michael Todd was obviously joking when he was saying that. I hope so. I only saw the little clip where he said that, and I was like, asked Monster Michael Todd to help you prepare for Chafee. He says yes, he would train a spar. He said he would? Good. Mike, I have no problem with Michael Todd whatsoever. What's a great match for ET? I don't know. Hopefully this match today, he's going to have a right-handed match at 5:30. Let's see. Derek always good at reading comments this tomorrow. Joyful mood. You taking speed, Derek? No. How big is your cell phone? Based on those massive hands, it looks like a child's phone, LMAO. It's the iPhone 13 Pro Max thing. Okay. Who's the strongest small guy you've ever pulled 180 and under? Oh, I've arm wrestled some of the best guys in the world. I don't know. Justin Bishop is so strong, but trying to think who I gripped up with. No, me and Inga never actually pulled. We talked and stuff, but we never actually pulled. Light guys. Storm is crazy strong too. That's a good one. But he goes over 200 pounds, I think. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, first top of my head, Justin Bishop's crazy strong, but I've pulled a lot of amazing pullers. I mean, I pulled with Vrej. Vrej is crazy strong. Yeah. Wait, Dave says only pulling up. Uppity means only pulling up. Wait, yeah. See. Thoughts on Paul Lynn victory over Ron Bath. Craig, apparently I'm not allowed to talk about that because they say I'm spoiling it. Maybe about two. Everybody's saying 2. All right, they're saying I'm not uppity. Robert Kelly, of course, saying I'm uppity. Robert, by the way, why didn't you come talk to me when you were in Texas? Robert Kelly goes into the seminar, and I see him. I'm talking to a bunch of people, so I'm not able to just break off. He walked by me like 3 times, don't say nothing. Robert, what's the deal, bro? Was I too scary? We're in the same room, bud. You didn't say anything to me. You sat over there in the corner, man. You should talk to me. Okay. Most people are saying 2. Dave's saying 1. That bald dude is wearing a tablecloth for a shirt. That means high energy. There we go. How big of a super chat would it take to get you to go over and choke slam that dude in the burgundy? Well, if I could choke slam him into the pool, I bet you for $100 super chat he would let me choke slam him into the pool. That would be epic. Yeah. Okay, no. $200 super chat. $200 super chat, and I will talk Jim into let me choke slam him into the pool. What do you think? Hey Jim, for $200, could I choke slam you into the swimming pool?
Wait a couple more beers.
Let's see. Nice. When can I watch the ET match? They said that Kevin should be at 5:30. What time is it? I don't know what time it is right now. I can't see on my phone. 10 minutes then, hopefully. So, yeah. Ingen versus Ryan Bowen. Who wins? Ingen Terzi. Derek, you saw East vs. West 3 update? No, I have not. Like I said, I've been real busy, guys, this last week, kind of. Yeah, the dictionary says snobby, inflated self-esteem. Cobra and Allen are lightweights at 165. Yeah, I've pulled with Alan Fisher. I've never pulled Cobra. I was 2 stone, says Robert Kelly. He left super eagerly. Craig D, you have any good barbecue or steaks while in Texas? Yeah, I had a big barbecue. Sorry, shook the whole table. We had a big barbecue that I went to that had brisket and ribs and barbecued bologna. There was a bunch of stuff. It was fantastic. And then I didn't have any steaks though. I did not have a steak. Although wait, no, there was a steak cut up in my meal I had at the Mexican restaurant. JG1, you said Muppety? Oh man, that's jacked up. Let's say 4 a.m. was tired. I'm not shy. I'm wrestling sensor. Derek, watch the start. We got you the full seminar video. Mike has it. Okay, cool. White Wolf, did you say $100? No. Let me ask him. Let me get him on board with this. I don't want to commit to him. I gotta ask him. There's a pool right here behind us. Hey Jim, if they donate $200, can I choke slam you into the pool?
No.
No?
Choke slam.
Into the pool though, into the water. Someone said, how much for you to choke slam the guy in the Burgundy? And I said, well, there's a pool, maybe for like $200, he let me throw him in the pool.
He can't choke slam one in his own house, man.
Okay, he can choke slam me into the pool. How about that? Or,
You got it.
okay, for $200, he can choke slam me into the pool.
What is that?
$200 super chat. There we go. There we go. That's all. That's the best I can do, guys. $200, he gets to choke slam me into the pool. What up, Big D? Robert, what's going on? We need Marcus here. Money slam. Road to 10K. You have 40 minutes until Uncle John. Okay, so is Uncle John coming on today? Let's see. Matt Mass versus Prudnick is the match now. Any thoughts? I said that. I think Prudnick has too many options, but I think Matt might get the first couple rounds. Are you in the Discord, White Wolf? All sub to Derek and thumbs up since Cobra voted. Yeah, you guys, where are these likes at? We got 60 likes. We can boost these numbers. I'll throw $100 in if you do to someone that you don't ask. I mean, I could pick up pretty much everybody else here besides Jim, probably. So, do I have chalk? No, I didn't bring any arm wrestling stuff. That's why we have straps, man. Or dirt. We got dirt. How do you feel about Dave versus Alex? I don't know. That's the match I was asking for a while. I really want to see Alex pull Dave. I think that's gonna give us a good read on straight horsepower. There's no way you beat Dave Chafee unless you're crazy strong. I don't care what your style is or your move is, unless you are insanely strong, you don't beat Dave Chafee. So Alex has been using his height really well, and I want him. This will iron out to me whether it's mostly his height and his hand control, or if he's just rock strong everywhere. To me, I know everything he's done is super impressive. I think it'll just show me like a general horsepower feel for Alex Kudecha. So I'm really interested in seeing how that pans out. To be honest. Let's see. How do you feel about? Oh, sorry, I got 10 on it. Okay, I'll pitch in. Can you still dunk? When was the last time you dunked? I haven't tried dunking basketball in a few years, but yes, I know I can still dunk. 198 you mentioned was probably Dustin in Houston. Yeah, Dustin was super strong.
You already heard? Dude. Comes on quick, doesn't it?
Jared, showing your arm wrestling on Spencer's strap. I left it at the house. They picked me up and I was kind of in a rush and I forgot. I left it in my bag. I was pissed. I wanted to show it over here because I like the buckle on it. I was going to show the lion straps guys the buckle on it, how much I liked it. Dude, Lane, you can't ask someone if they want to be thrown into anything. I can't just start choke slamming people for you guys. I mean, a couple of these guys might be able to just choke slam them. Matt Mess said he can't dunk a basketball. Can you dunk? Yes, I can definitely dunk. Okay, sorry. Alex is standing strong. Maybe the only one that beats Levon now. Maybe. Matt Mask can't grip a ball with those fingers. Oh, yeah, because his fingers are bent backwards. Yeah, I can see how that could be a problem. Of course you can. $200. I would let him throw me from the roof of the pool. Do a backflip, says E from San Jose. I can't do a backflip. What the hell? Derek, if you're so good, Well, Derek, if you're so good, think about the winnings money. The winnings money you'll lose not pulling down. You should really think it over. All right, now I know you're trolling me. Now I know you're just trolling me. All right, now that's it. I answered the question, and you're still saying it. You gotta keep moving up to number 1. So that's my sign strap is worth. Is that my sign strap is worth money? Oh, okay. You like your rankings number 14 worldwide? You plan to move on? Yeah, I plan on. Still going for number 1, guys. Even if if something goes bad with Dave Chafee and I lose it, it's not gonna stop my progression. It'll slow it down or whatever, but I'm still gonna keep climbing and getting bigger and stronger. So we're just trying to find that roof. We're trying to find that limit of where I'm at right now. Can any dudes there throw football as far as your girl? Probably not. Probably not. She's a monster with that football. Do you plan to defend your King of Cali crown next year? Who do you think the challenger would be? Is it Mega Mike? Right-handed. If he's healed up right-handed, Mega Mike's the other guy in California right-handed. Sorry for anybody that's NorCal that haven't pulled with him. If you don't believe that, I'm sorry. Feel free to come down and figure it out. But Mega Mike is the guy right-handed. Not that you were uppity. I meant Robert Kelly when he was walked by you and didn't say anything. Said he was tired, not shy. How would Devin versus Dave go now? Do you think same thing? I think Devin does the same thing he did last time, but he's a little better at it now. Pull down lefty just to shut everyone up. Hell yeah, left-handed man. I'm open to challenges. I'm trying to figure out some cool matches left-handed to do. Derek Lincoln Hawk from Over the Top bet a lot on himself to win. Will you be mad stakes on yourself against Chafee? I haven't thought about it. If you just start choke slamming everyone in the stream, will become legendary, like when you chuck the beer. I heard you say 800 says I'm missing uncensored. Levon is probably stronger than Prime Dennis. Maybe. Oh, I don't know. 800 from Seminar. Did Michael steal the last 50? No, Mike didn't steal anything. I would never accuse Mike of stealing anything. Honestly, I was telling Mike I want to give him money. After everything was covered, I want to give him any excess money. But Mike took care of me and paid me for the seminar. Devin has match versus Beer Man today. He does? So Michael Todd posted the Paul Lynn versus Ron Bath match today. Paul won 3-1. Yeah, I haven't seen the actual match. I just saw the update that Paul won 3-1. Derek, people pulled down to give you the chance. Stop. Stop. It's so ridiculous. Now that's it. Trolling me. Does Michael Todd have a chance against you on the left? I still haven't seen all the rounds of him and Robbie Topi. But I don't know. I mean, Robbie beats me left-handed, and I think Michael will beat Robbie, right? So who sees? Derek chugging beer live. All right, I'll shotgun a beer for $50 super chat. I'm not drinking beer right now. I'm just having water. Let's see. Also, that's my YouTube, so feel free to subscribe. Definitely, guys. Check out Spencer's YouTube channel, 100%. So the Monster Michael Top video of Paul and Ron was 14 minutes long. It's the whole match. Commentary by Corey Dodd. Okay. So is the ET and Kevin match going down? Yeah, I guess we're waiting on Kevin to show up. Dude, Beer Man shouldn't have made me a mod. That's just crazy. Don't you have to do stuff? Don't you have to do stuff and everything? Yeah, apparently as a mod, you apparently have to do things. For $50, you got to do a 40. I'll throw up. When Monster Michael Todd has to give you a shot to get your attention, that's pretty bad.
There they are.
Kevin here? Oh, Kevin's here. Oh, the brothers came. The brothers Polacek showed up. Man, double trouble. What's going on, guys?
What's up? How you doing? What's going on? I was on your live feed.
Oh yeah, I'm still on here. There we go. So this is Mr. Kevin Polacek here with the backwards hat, and that's his brother Marcus. What legend should Paul Lynn take on next? The Bash Bros have arrived. Yeah, we'll get this thing cracking. We're gonna go live on YouTube for this one, Kevin. There's gonna be a bunch of people watching your match with ET.
Hey, dude, I can't go right.
Oh, here we go.
Okay to my shoulder.
Oh, see, I was telling you. Here it is.
Left.
How much did you pull left, ET?
I can do right.
Okay, Marcus right, Kevin left.
I dislocated it 2 days ago. No way. Yeah.
All right. Oh, it's been moved. You plan to pull Corey West anytime this year? I'm only worried about Dave Chafee right now. I'm not looking past that. I mean, I gotta see how this Dave match goes.
Kevin, you want to warm up with me?
Do you remember Connor the Mud Crab match? Hilarious. Yeah, Mud Crab's a legend. Yo, D, what's up, Castle Kingside? Yo, what up, bud? Hopefully you're doing well at work. Haven't seen you in a little while. Hope everything's going smooth. I think I'll see you this weekend.
No, we just rode to the correct
Hell yeah, I can pick him up.
You know what, though?
All right. Should we go portable? Should we go portable with this camera right now? You guys want to flip it around and go walk around a little bit with me and watch some arm wrestling matches? Let's go. Let's go portable. If the connection gets bad, you guys don't be mad at me. All right. Let's flop this thing around. Commentate them. Oh. All right, I'm on a Wi-Fi also, so I'm gonna walk away from the house. Hopefully the connection.
Oh yeah, who's gonna ref that match? Because I know who's not gonna do it. Leo.
Derek's not.
This guy.
Derek's not reffing. Look at this guy right here. Look at this dude right here. Zach being lazy, sitting down. Mr. Lions traps himself.
What I do best. Sit back.
Yeah, guys, like, kidding me? You guys kidding me on this right now? Oh, look at this. 8 feet. Let's turn this thing around here. Let's turn this around for you guys.
Hey, go find a different table.
We're being serious.
Pull on that one. The matches. Pull on first.
So this is what it's like to be tall. Yeah, you guys are pretty much eye level.
Oh, see, I think this is more my size table. This is actually
It is shorter. Yeah, maybe you should get that on there if you want.
No jump dunk. No, but this is only like 8 feet high, guys. This is not regulation. Not even tippy toes. Hell no, no tippy toes. I'm getting blurry. Is the Wi-Fi cutting out? Am I too far away from the house?
Because ET's too damn big. That's what's going on.
6'8"? Yes, sir. I'm 6'8".
It's like gravity.
So are you gonna pull Kevin left as well as Marcus right?
Yeah, sure.
Hey Derek, can you jump at all? Yeah, I got hops, guys. I'm telling you, I got hops. No, the Wi-Fi is fine. You're good. Lorenzo Munoz says, "Hey guys."
Hey, Lorenzo.
Derek's not rapping. That's all remember.
I'm on here. I'm cameraman, bro. I'm commentating / cameraman.
I'll cameraman all
I got 76 people here watching right now. Yeah, we got a crowd. All right.
Here, you got a ref, bro.
No, I'm
You ain't got shit, home
commentating.
slice.
No, you reffing crap. No one wants to hear you commentate.
Hey, everybody wants to hear me commentate.
Lorenzo says he's at work right now, guys, or he'd be here. Sorry, there's a glare. We'll get right here, guys. Oh, this is the first match. Oh, I forgot. Another super match. Get that little thing out a little quick. When's your match, Dave? Hopefully, it's early
Get your.
July.
Like 2 weeks ago.
All right, guys.
Andy on the right, Justin on the left. Right hand super match. This is prelims.
Andy, if you dump that wrist, he's going to go right over the top of that. I
I want
promise.
to hear Leo heckle. Who can eat more food? Corey West? You, Corey West, or Luan? I'll eat those fools any day of the week. They don't want it.
Could you guys get this
No,
pad?
just it went,
Could you guys move the pad to be? Oh, okay.
I want you to rock him off the table.
ET refuses to acknowledge my parody of him, says Nashville arm wrestling.
Knuckles.
Yeah, I can't wait to learn from you guys. Hell yeah, come on to practice,
Wrist
brother.
is good here. And your wrist there. Wrist there. We're good on wrist here.
Keep it high, Andy.
Liquid chalk versus powder chalk. I like
Wrist.
powder chalk, but liquid
Wrist
chalk's
standard.
cool. I've used it before.
Shoulders. Shoulder. More shoulders, Justin. Little wrist one here. How's his wrist looking? Wrist.
This is Superman.
Let's
Wrist.
see. Yeah,
Wrist. Ready, go!
it goes into the hook. Ooh, Andy staying a little bit tighter with Justin hanging there. Andy with more shoulder, and he called the pin before he went flop on him. Wow, first match goes to Andy. Usually 1 minute switch sides. It's crazy. So it went into the hook. Justin was a little bit extended. Andy was a little bit tight. Can Justin stay tighter, or can you top roll him next round? Will Andy be able to stay tight and secure the win? Watch next time on Dragon Ball Z. Wait, Zach Reffing does he even know what he's doing? Says Texas Prana.
Absolutely
No,
not.
absolutely not.
This is my second time arm wrestling. Ever. They said I'd be good.
Blake Gibbons, what's going on? Benj Mac, the Orca himself watching.
Alright. We're gonna have to see a little bit of knuckles here. Just good here. To come down. With their wrist on. Knuckles. Oh, you're good, you're good. Wrist? How's his wrist looking? Good.
Tracker, you working on your hook game? Yes, sir. I'm almost primarily hooking right now.
From Justin's way a little bit. A little bit more Justin. Good. Hey, wrist on here.
Better not have excuse next time. Come out, says Mike.
More justice.
This way.
Construct.
Knuckles down. Come on. Wrist. Still nervous. Ready? Go!
Oh, Justin going for the top roll.
That was
Oh,
Yep, that was a clean one.
Andy holding on for too long, not accepting the strap option. Gives Justin the win.
Go.
Now the score is 1-1. We doing best of 5 or best of 3?
I think it's best of 5. Yeah. And he's got one on the fly, man.
Best of 5. Score is currently 1-1. Let's see. What do the members' badge colors mean? How long you been a member? So as the more months you're in, it changes colors. Let's see. No one said there was going to be a pool. Yeah, there's definitely a pool. Yeah, Colby Beef is here, Lorenzo. Do you think John will try Devin again in the future? I mean, if John stays with it and he stays healthy, I see that. Ooh, Andy with the press, making a smart adjustment, sneaking in that shoulder. Hey, 2-1. Andy taking it. Yeah, again, they're best of 5. What will Justin do? Will he start respecting that shoulder? We'll see. Orca, we are in Palm Desert. Blake Gibbons, what's going on? GB19, do you think Dave is stronger than Berzink? Yes. Mr.
Who
Peter.
doesn't think that?
Apparently, this guy he doesn't know. I don't know. He's asking me. Thanks, Jay Gilbert. I'm on my phone. Yes, Andy going to win comfortably. Get stronger, Justin, says Texas Piranha.
Fucking goddamn.
I'm thinking we're gonna see a little more explosivity. Is it a big match this weekend or is it next weekend? I'm not sure. I still have to get plugged into all the YouTube matches pretty soon. Kane Fontecchio in the house. What's going on, Kane?
Justin, Square, Andy.
Shoulders.
Good. Hey, a little more wrist. A little bit of wrist here. Come on. A little bit of wrist. Ready, go!
Careful. Ooh, deep in the hook.
Go up, Justin, and cut. That's bad. That's a pin.
Oh, was able to reel him into deep in the hook. And he takes it 3-1. Thanks to the $5 super chat, White Wolf. In your own opinion, Derek, what is better, a bicep workout? What's a better bicep workout, Bush or Bud Light? Asking for a friend. Beer man shit was supposed to say. I'd say Bud Light is a better bicep workout. Thank you for the $5 super chat. I appreciate that. Where's the down ref? Apparently, the down ref stepped away. Derek, after they call it a rigged match, what do you think of Chance Shaw versus Larry Wheels as a match? Ooh, you got to win. I think it's a bad matchup for Larry stylistically, but they might. I mean, there's a little bit built up around it now because.
You guys are having it right now, or?
Do you want to do it? Same with this same. You want to do the short one? Do the short one. Okay. Help out Marcus as much as you can. He needs some help.
Dang, Andy. Wow, dope matches this Castle King side. Good pull.
I'm not a ref.
All right, so now we're doing
Discuss. I'm only
a right-handed match right now. E.T. versus Marcus Polachek himself. And Marcus is known for having multiple options, guys. He'll top, roll, he'll flop press, he'll hook. He kind of goes all around the table. Traditionally. He's just getting back into arm wrestling, though. E.T. traditionally hooks, so we'll see how this works out. Yeah, they got the flip-flops on in business. A lot of our team rocks flip-flops.
Marcus, I'm going to tell you right now, your best option is to
When
get
and
that
why
strap.
were you with Lawton and LeBron? When I went out to Dubai and Turkey, I hung out with them.
We're gonna have to come ET's way.
Like a year and a half ago or so?
A little straighter.
Over on there. Come ET's way a little bit. Just a little bit.
Knuckle,
Marcus.
Marcus.
It's gonna be quick.
See your knuckle.
Get ready for that pin. It's gonna be quick one way or the other.
That looks good.
Looks good. Ready, go!
Steve Rap!
Still not that much.
We're going to the straps. Lion strap chosen preferred over here. There you go. See? He's even wearing the shirt. Look at this guy. Represents lion straps harder than represents the team. It's crazy. All right.
Shoot.
That's because I give him a ride everywhere. He knows.
Then I give the ride back.
Well, you know, someone's got a drink and cheer.
All right.
Yeah, he pressed through me.
Our Sunday practice is still going on regularly. Relatively new, thinking about coming through. Yes, Steve-O, we are still having practices on Sundays in Highland, California. Also out here, if you're anywhere near the desert, they're practicing on Wednesdays out here, out by Palm Springs, Palm Desert area. Colin Mike, kick Larry Wheels. This is Cobra Voda. That's jacked up, man. It's not funny. Let's go, ET. You got this. Tell ET I said that. The Orca is cheering for you, ET.
The Orca?
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you guys
Benjamin Mack. Dylan Costa, what's going on, bud? Thanks for tuning in. Some random practice matches here going on. GB19 says thanks for the content. Thank you for the $2 super chat, bud. I think it's going to be close, says Texas Piranha. The Schmo says, Palm Desert, are you out in Plant or something, Derek? I stay in San Bernardino County. We practice in Highland normally. I came out here for this get-together and super matches and stuff. Probably, Mike, it's probably going to go in the hook, but we'll see.
You guys are good? A little bit shoulder here.
Gotta use that lap, Marcus.
Hey, wrist. How's
That boy
ET
strong
wrist?
right now.
Go, E.T.
I'm good here. You guys want to go rough?
A little straighter.
What's going on?
There we go.
Give you guys 15 more seconds.
Looks
Alright,
good over here.
a little bit of wrist here. Just a little bit of wrist. A little bit ET's way. Ready, go!
It's in the hook. We're in there in the middle right now.
Come on, E.T.
Deep
Watch
inside.
that
Marcus
elbow.
with a shoulder
Watch that elbow,
commitment right now.
Marcus.
ET forcing down, holding, challenging that bicep. Holding, trying to tire Marcus out.
Open the hand up.
Checking Marcus's bicep and shoulder right now. I'm trying to get in control, trying to tire out Marcus right now. There goes for the pin for the later rounds. OET rolling out. Yeah, there we go. Nice control. 1 minute switch sides, guys. We do best of 5 or best of 3?
Probably do best of 3.
I have the endurance right now.
Yeah, I think they switched to best of 3. 1 minute switch sides.
That boy's strong.
Shit, I thought you lived in San Diego. Where the hell have I been? You're even closer to me than I'm out in Norco. Oh, yeah, dude. Are you kidding me, Schmo? You should be coming through practice every week, dude. We're practicing Highland. You're in Norco, man? What's that, like 45 minutes? What are you doing, man?
You guys got it. You guys got a minute.
So what do you guys think, chat? What do you think Marcus should do to adjust right now to beat ET, the biker arm wrestler? What do you guys think?
Take 6 months and work out.
Get back into arm wrestling, step 1.
Start pulling again. That's a good start.
All right, get your grip.
AT going with a deep setup hand grip. You guys see, him pushing into Marcus. He's getting deep there so he can snatch him into a hook.
Knuckles. A little bit knuckle.
Derek,
Down
you
a
pulling?
little
No, I'm not gonna pull.
Marcus,
I
be
just
quick,
pulled
Tom
3 days in a
McGraw.
row in Texas. I'm just chilling.
How's his wrist looking?
Might get up to your left-handed a little bit,
A
but
little bit.
A little bit? A little bit ET's way?
Matt Masters,
Yeah.
Big Rick Heidelberg is finally happening. Oh, they've never pulled each other? I'm interested in seeing that for sure.
Knuckle. Ready, go!
Ooh, Marcus with the flop.
Downside there? What does that look like?
Oh, let's go to a pin, man. Let's go to an actual pin. Come on. Mash him into the pad. Strap it up.
Stop.
Marcus going floppy. But, I mean, he's done it before in tournaments a bunch. He's done really well with it, so.
Stay still.
Marcus go further back, stay away from the wrist. Gonna have to use a flop press in the strap, says Mark Carlo.
Close your thumbs.
Intense practice matches.
It's going to be distorted. Rub the buckle with the
I've met Dimitri,
wristband.
who was number 1 in Texas. No, I've never met him, and he did not show up when I was doing the seminars. Thank God, though, because apparently he lives closer to Houston, and by the time I went out to Houston, I was dead. If he would have showed up, he would have just destroyed me all over the table, I'm guessing. So, but no, he didn't come out. I didn't see Dimitri.
I'm going to give you guys again 2 hard cinches, and then...
Two hard cinches.
And then you guys don't...
Derek
to me,
versus
Zach.
ET. Says Efren Sanchez. Oh, ET don't want no piece of this. That was weight class.
What are you saying?
People call me Barrick because I killed a bear.
Barrick.
Here we go. Let's see. Flop for life since Ben Mac. Would love to see Derek collab with Martins Lisi's. I know Martins. That's my boy.
You're good there.
I hope I could probably go out there. I just don't. He, traditionally, when I asked him to arm wrestle, he didn't want to because it messes up his elbow and stuff for training.
Alright, I can see his home. Alright, we're good. Wrist here.
Straight that way,
Wrist
straight
here.
that way.
Wrist on ET. I need a little more wrist on there, ET.
Oh, me?
Wrist.
Oh,
Wrist.
me? Yes, you're ET.
Ready, go!
Deep into the hook. Marcus with the shoulder commitment. Don't hurt yourself, bud.
You hold the table. And
Are there any big guys there for you to pull?
Oh, dear God.
Big super heavyweights. Just Jim, but Jim's a newer puller.
It has a lot of ass, Bubba.
All right, so there you go. That's the end of the right-handed match. And then we're gonna just go straight at it, or do you want to?
Why not?
Feeling better get that to me earlier.
Kev, you ready? You want straight at it for a left-hand match? All right. Mr. Kevin Polchak, brother of Marcus Polchak, going against ET left-handed.
A lot of pump.
I know ET was pulling a little bit left-handed before coming out here. He thought he was right-handed, but it is left. So we'll see how this goes.
He still feels pretty good.
Kevin used to be the 112-pound national champion.
I mean, he's getting skinny again. You're not getting ready to compete.
See, I could ref this because it's left arm.
I have a feeling it's going to be rough script. Just a random guess.
How long should I give them?
Supposed to be 30 seconds. Hey, if they stop with it,
Oh,
then stop with it, straighten them up, and
good.
get their shoulders straight and run it.
Shoulders right there. Alright. I can see them. A little bit lower, Kevin. A little bit lower. A little bit lower.
Yeah.
I can't see his thumb knuckle. Just a little bit.
Yeah.
I mean, ET's by a little bit.
Yeah.
Alright, I see.
Feels good.
ET wrist here. How's his wrist? Looks good. ET. Down. Just a little bit. I can see thumb knuckle. Good. Ready, go!
3 reps. So remember, once the match starts, Colby, you have Kevin's elbow and the pin. And then Zach, you have ET's elbow and the pin.
It's a lot of
This is going to be explosive. Kevin has a bad right shoulder, pops in and out whenever it feels like it. So apparently it popped out the other day, sadly.
Didn't bother me as much as I thought it was going to. Yeah.
Matt Master Prunick is set who wins. I said I believe Prunick might be the favorite, but I think Matt might take the first couple of rounds. I think it's going to be close. Prunick has a lot of options because he pulls inside or outside and he's very strong. I know Matt is too, but I feel like Prunick might just have a few more adjustments to be made in that match. But we'll see. We'll see. We also thought that Gennady was going to make a bunch of adjustments against Hermes. He didn't, so banking on adjustments is kind of rough. Sometimes they're just not feeling it. All right, let's see.
All right, ET, let's cinch in there. Not get too excited.
I can see knuckle.
Oh, I didn't even.
Ready, go!
Kevin able to expose ET's wrist. A little offensive, a little early. We'll see if he can tighten it up and shoot for position a little better next round. Score is currently 1-0. Kevin Polchak taking the win.
He's very strong.
A to Z delivery when Dave, if I pull Dave, it should be early July. That's what I'm aiming for right now. Just waiting for the tournament promoters and sponsorships to kind of get matched up so we can have the money to get them out there. And then hopefully I'll lock it in. Why do they not just start in the straps when it's obvious they both want the straps? I don't know.
So you got to earn straps.
I don't know if ET wants straps necessarily right away.
Shoulders. Shoulders, ET.
You used to stand on
Wrist looks good.
Kevin.
Watch here, Kevin. Just a little bit of wrist. Just a little bit of wrist.
Go, ET.
A little wrist. Ready, go!
Ooh.
Sorry.
Dan Kevin's left is strong. Big time.
Broke the pin pad.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, now we play for keeps.
Don't get pinned now. Don't get pinned. Oh, that's brutal. Why would you put spikes under that?
They broke the pin pad.
Power there was.
A lot of power.
Someone put- Look at these sunglasses.
That would have been
Man.
my hand.
How large is your forearm? If I'm pumped, my right forearm 19, a little over 19. If I have a pump after practice,
No, but in here, it just somebody drilled it in. Yeah, don't break this. Remember, it just has to be.
we're just gonna switch tables, guys. We're gonna go over here to this combat arms sports table.
Still waiting though.
Delivery amazing. Good luck. I have faith you can make it to the top. For the new guys, make it to the top time for new guys on top. Hell yeah.
Dumb seamstress.
Jacob said he had a good time, so that's all that matters.
Yeah.
Chihuahua.
Stay young.
You take a second and just acknowledge Kevin's ring.
correct.
I know, isn't that? What is that thing? It's bigger than his finger. It's huge.
You like the big kids. No, you don't.
Oh, yeah, I have one.
It's a trap.
Because then once you're like 15, and then once you're 20,
That's a
you're
better
like,
table there.
"Man, I
People
wish
are
I was
saying
10."
the common arm sports tables are
Man, I
solid
wish I
tables
was
for sure.
younger.
Does anybody know if Brady else is still making these tables right now? If so, can we get a link to his channel or his website in the chat, please?
Let's keep that wrist, ET.
Who's the top 5 USA pullers in your opinion? Overall, Devin, Mike, Dave. I think it's unarguable.
Justin's hungry, man. He's been hungry.
Yeah, how's his wrist look? Good. Shoulders.
Probably
She's been retired.
Marcio.
Ready, go!
And top Ooh, close match. ET with the hit. Kevin able to contain it, pull through without losing his wrist.
Best of 3 kind of day.
Oh, it was best of 3 again, so that's it? All right. Good match, guys.
Oh, that was Kevin Torres. Oh.
Amateur is the best of 5.
All right, guys. That's the end of the super matches. Kevin Polchak was able to take it left-handed. You saw how it went. AT was able to take it right-handed against Marcus Polchak. Nowhere to run arm wrestling. What's going on, bud? Thomas Miles in the chat. What do people call you a new puller when you've been pulling for over 11 years? Haven't you? Yeah, I have been. But, you know, it's like calling me young, you know? All right, guys. So, wait, is there another match? No, that's it. Okay. So, you guys, I'm going to shut this down. Wait, what time is it? No one said the $200 super chat for the choke slam.
I'll let them choke slam.
Beer time. Yeah, I said shotgun a beer, $50. Other than that, I don't know if I'll be drinking tonight. I'm not a big drinker. How's your bench? Bench is still coming along, guys. I bench, was it last week or the week? Last week. It's still coming along. I'm pretty happy with where it's going. I just, my shoulder was bugging me a little bit, but I still did 315 for a pretty easy 11. But my goal by Dave is 450 for 2. Although it's not, you guys, bench is not that important. Don't take this as me saying bench is something everybody needs to focus on. It's just a small little funsies goal I have for benching. I'm just doing it. So, yeah, anyway, guys, thank you for hanging out with us. I appreciate the super chats and all the support. You guys still beat up from Texas. Onwards and upwards. I'll be back next Wednesday. If you guys can go check out Uncle John. Hopefully he goes live in 10 minutes if he's not in a coma. I don't know who says he's in a coma. It's crazy. Either way, I'm going to get busy, get some table time with these guys. Hopefully help somebody out. But you guys are awesome. I'll talk to you guys later.